The Winnipeg Blue Bombers are 2.5-point home underdogs to the BC Lions on Thursday night, with star quarterback Zach Collaros ineligible to play due to a one-game suspension. Chris Streveler will get the start behind an offensive line without Eric Lofton and possibly without Patrick Neufeld, who is a game-time decision. BC is coming off a short week, though they looked very impressive in the second half of last week's win over the Elks, which saw Nathan Rourke generate almost 400 yards and 3 touchdown passes. Can Winnipeg get it done without Collaros?
Hodge, every single year we sit here and say, this is the year that the Winnipeg Blue Bombers are going to fall off. I've been predicting it for 3 straight years. They've gone to the Grey Cup every single one of those years. So I'm not going to take the Winnipeg Blue Bombers lightly at all. Princess Auto Stadium is the toughest place to play in the league, and it's a short week for the BC Lions. So all other things being equal, Hodge, I would take the Bombers in this game. But unfortunately for them, Chris Streveler is starting at quarterback. That means all other things are not equal. And I'm going to take the better QB every time. Give me the Lions in this game after how good Nathan Rourke looked in the opener. I think he's got some demons to exercise in Winnipeg, and he's going to make a big statement this week.
Yeah, I had Nathan Rourke as the number 1 player on my top 50 ballot this year, and I felt very vindicated in that based on his elite performance against the Elks. I do think that the Bombers have a better defense than Edmonton. I don't think Nathan Rourke is going to throw for, let's call it 4 touchdown passes, because Javon Catoy dropped a very easy one in that opening game for BC. I don't think Nathan Rourke is going to have that much success. That being said, I do think that he is the top player in the CFL right now, and I do think without Zach Collaros, the Bombers are in a little bit of trouble here. Yes, the crowd's going to be amazing. It will be close, if not a true sellout in Winnipeg. The weather forecast looks great. That should potentially push for a sellout at Princess Auto Stadium. And I like what we saw from Chris Streveler in the preseason. I thought he did a good job of delivering footballs to the wide side of the field. There might be a little bit of improvement in his game on the passing side of it. We know how great he is running the football, how good he's always been in that regard. So between the week 1 bye, there are some things to like here for the Blue Bombers. I've got them as a 12-win team this season, but I do not have them winning this game. I think Nathan Rourke is going to get it done on the road and be a little bit too much for this Blue Bombers team to handle. With Collaros back in the lineup, I think I'm going to take Winnipeg to win week 3 in BC on the second half of this home and home. For the front half, however, despite the tough stadium, I think I'm taking the Lions to win and cover this line. If this line goes above a field goal, I'm happy to take the Bombers and the points. But right now, 2.5 to the Lions, I'm happy to eat those points. I'm taking BC to not only win, but cover the spread here in Winnipeg.